You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'll deal with it later. I will deal with it later. And I will deal with it with a vengeance. Or with a vengeance is the word. Okay, turret component. Let's get this done quick.
Entering guiding star.
I need
5.
field coils times 1. Where the hell are my field coils? There they are. Field coils times 1. I require advanced electronics times 1. That's a missile component. Where the hell are my advanced electronics? There they are. I need antimatter converter times 1. One missile component, NOS drop oil, and weapon component. Weapon component. Missile component. And a NOS drop oil Talati. It cannot. Oh, there we go. I'll put you there, I guess. Alright. And then finally, we need 3 medical supply locations. Confirm. Well, first things first, let's go in here and ensure that we are good. There are no resources in the beginning anymore, which is a good sign, which means the basic production chain is now, I believe, complete. Confirm. Module changes for now.
Entering system. 2 grand.
Let me go over to the scanning raise quantum tubes, turret web components, good. So the last thing that we need also looks like we have a, oh, it's a Buffalo freighter, I don't care then. So I'm at 2 grand right now, I'm almost at the fire's defeat. Where is that prick? There he is. He probably destroyed another one of my ships, didn't he? No. Right, let's get the final build done on this thing then. And we are good to go. Plan build. So the last damn thing that we need here now is our habitation modules. And that way now, we've got everything set up in such a way that it will produce all of the goods that we need before the production, or before they're needed almost. So by the time the other stations start getting constructed, they'll have resources ready for them so they can immediately get to work. Alright. You know, I'm going to throw the other
Entering
ones because we got
system.
2,
Fires
4.
of defeat.
No.
Autopilot disengaged.
Who got under attack this time? Oh, you. You barely survived. Right, let's deal with this asshole, because I'm tired of his shit. I am honestly tired of his shit. It's time to put him down. I should go spend a small amount of money. Well, small amount of money, quote unquote, on getting some, what the hell, like Tech 2 laser towers and just laying a screen of them at that gate. But yeah, we're gonna pop his engine so he can stop running around and harassing our shit. Take out his main guns, and then once my rattlesnake gets here, we'll capture his ass, eject the crew out the airlock, and sell it to buy a couple more trade ships to replace the ones that he has blown up. Well, so far he's only blown up one, but he almost blew up a second one. That second one was held on with like literally a sliver of health. So yeah, he gonna have to pay the price for that now, isn't he?
Autopilot engaged.
Right. Well, it's gonna take a bit of time to get to that punk. Let me quickly... I'm gonna slap these on the back here because I like the way that looks back here. We can divide our... Get underneath, please. Thank you. No. Underneath. Thank you. Alright, habitation modules. Copy. Rotate you so you're out of the way. Let's get you up here. Copy that module. And we now have our 8 habitation modules that are required. Okay. Objective completed.
Autopilot disengaged.
Come here, you colossal pain in the ass. Unfortunately, he's right next to this gate, which is going to make my life a little bit difficult, but hey.
You want fight?
Oh shit, oh
Split,
shit,
give
oh
me
shit, oh
fight.
shit. It's the worst possible place to be. Get on his ass. Oh shit. Ow! Inferno, this is a really bad time. This is a really bad time to message me, my friend.
Oh, critical.
Fuck! I'm gonna... Oh, that was the distraction I didn't need. That was definitely a distraction that I did not freaking need. Shit. I am nearly dead here. Woo! I nearly died.
Defense drone.
I nearly freaking died there. God damn. Yeah, let me know if the playback keeps being stuttery. It definitely should not be. But, you know.
Rattlesnake.
It would not surprise me though. Okay, let's go ahead and target some of those and freaking start sending some torpedoes.
Defense drone.
Let's turn on my turrets. Not that they tend to do shit on this mode anymore because of a glitch in the update. Dude! Trying not to die right now, Inferno. Please stop. 1 second. There we go. Trying not to die right now. This is a bad time to interrupt me.
Rattlesnake.
Ah, shit.
Split, give me fight.
That's one main cannon dealt with. Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh! Ah, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dodge. Oh, dodge. I wish I could properly target the freaking components on this thing that I want to target. Unfortunately, I have to cycle through them. I can't just straight up target like this component here. Unless I'm close enough to it that I can single target it, but yeah, being that close to it is not the best idea.
You want fight? Split, give me fight.
Oh, this ain't a fight no more. Most of your main guns have been dealt
Repair
with.
drone.
Pardon me while I pop your repair drones.
Rattlesnake.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Rattlesnake.
You know the default order of
Awaiting
that.
orders.
Okay, I thought the main gun underneath was taken care of. Let me make sure the rest of them are disabled and we're basically good to go here at that point. Nope, he's got one more big boy. And one more small plasma.
You want fight? Split give you fight.
Stop firing at that, please. Nope, never mind. They got two big plasmas left. That's been dealt with. What I really wanted to target was these buggers right here. There we go. No stutter, smooth as butter. That's good. Good, good, good. Alright. Engine's taken out. Main shit taken out. Now let me pull back for a second, so I can take a look over at wherever the hell that notification came from and see if I need to send someone over to help them out. Empty space and path of profit, or path to profit. Okay. Slam on the brakes here. Path to profit. Where are you? I should have left a combat ship around here somewhere. Rattlesnake. You can go deal with that, I would appreciate it. Speaking of rattlesnakes, where is my damned rattlesnake? There you are. Get down here. Actually, no, never mind. I can get you down here myself now. Wait.
You want fight?
You don't get to repair your engines. Who do you think you are? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna quickly burn my engines here to get me a distance away. Let's cancel any orders that this ship has, because I know it likes to fly off on its own and do stupid shit. Teleport over to the rattlesnake, and I'll take over and quickly get him over there so we can get this dealt with. Get out of my chair. Alright. Let's go get him. As long as you avoid the front cannons, you're fine. Just take out all the side and rear cannons, and you can easily deal with them. But yeah. Apparently the mass amount of floating loot, basically, that we see around stations, isn't the stations dropping goods in order to appease the... ooh, there's space flags there. I'm about to grab that later. As a matter of fact, you know what? Where's my Dragon Alpha? Collect drops here, please. Thank you. It's apparently ships that have come by and blown up their storage compartment, thus ejecting all their materials into space. Payment received. Oh, yeah. Excellent. We're slowly getting there. Even if he repairs his engines, honestly, he won't be able to repair all the weapons, so you don't have to worry too much. I could just pop the, chase him and pop those engines again at my leisure, as I need to. It'll take quite a bit of time for all those weapons to be fully repaired. I'm definitely thinking at some point I'm going to have to buy the, 100%, I'm going to have to buy at least the large maintenance bay, if not the production bay. Just so that I have the ability to repair my large ships without having to send them to a dock and pay a fortune and a half. Especially because the station, once it's set up as it's designed now, will be completely self-sufficient. It might not produce enough resources to mass produce ships like crazy, but it will at least be able to produce them at a decent rate. Just because we might, we'll find out as we go along what else it really needs in order to, boost its production. Such as hull components is probably going to be a big one. I'm probably going to need a lot of additional hull components in order to produce these ships. Likewise, for other things like engine components, we might need a lot more than we currently have, and so on and so forth. What I have right now is the basic amount of of stations required to get the production going. Oi!
We're taking hits.
Alright, you little shit. I'd like to target you, please. Alright. Board.
Pod launched. Moving to target. Stay sharp.
Oh, they got their engines up and running. At least one engine up and running, I think.
Contact. Make preparations to breach. Got it.
Right, let's get behind it. Once they get on the hull, I will reduce it to 50%.
Keep an eye on sensors.
No, they didn't. I just nudged them. That's what did it. Okay. Probably waiting for one arsehole to connect up to the ship again. Yep, there he goes. Let's go ahead and get their shields down there.
Fight. Split.
There we go.
Contact.
Pew, pew.
Make preparations to breach.
And let's get her down to about 40%. That should be good. Go get them, boys.
We're making our way.
There's only
through
20
the
of them.
hull.
There's 47 of you. You outnumber them 2 to 1.
Sharp.
2 to 1 and change.
Preparing for breach. Go. Move it. You are
It's like,
free to
protect the ship.
engage.
Be prepared for combat encounters.
All the combat
Leader,
encounters.
responding to enemy activity. They say it's too risky to engage.
There's only 20 of them. Engage, damn it. Sure, you might be, you know, basic novice plebs of Marines, but you can do it. I believe in you. Don't make me send my elites in there.
Backup. I don't think we can make it to the bridge. Requesting report.
I'm getting a lot of bad RNG here. Come on, I want to hear some better news. I haven't seen that crew count go down by 1 yet. Come on. This better not be another crew of
Taking
elites.
heavy losses.
Just in case this is another crew of elites.
Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
No shit. Phoenix,
Continuing engagement.
could you do me a favor and come over here? Just in case these guys actually fail at this.
Falling back.
Yeah, they're still at 21. Oh, they finally lost 1 crew.
Tell them to fall back.
They finally lost 1 crew. How many regular, how many vets do I have?
They say it's safe to engage.
Better be safe to engage. I've got another 7 vets. That's not enough. That's not enough to engage them there at all.
I need an update.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
I'm starting to hear some good RNG. That's what I want to hear. Good, so then maybe I'll be able to send this ship back.
We're taking heavy losses.
No more heavy losses!
I'm calling it. Abort. Get back to your pods. Ah!
God damn it.
Safe to engage.
Keep engaging. They're down to 12 now. Want to see that go lower. Again, I wish there was a better interface for this.
A fine profit.
A much better interface for this. With more interaction to assist boarding and, you know, issues that if you don't prevent them on time will, you know, maybe vent some of your crew into space or something like that. If you don't bypass or hack into the lock mechanism,
I need an update.
then you could end up losing, you know, a good portion of your boarders or something like that. Would be interesting. Although, if they got vented into space, you could potentially just retrieve them at that point, I would hope.
Sit rep.
Unless they're boarding pods. Excuse me. Unless they just have regular suits and not actual, you know, the space suit. Which is entirely possible. They probably just, you know, they drill into the ship, connect to it and then hop on in. They might have like something for oxygen or something,
They
but
say it's too
highly
risky.
doubtful they'd have a full-on suit. But who knows? Well, we're down to 5 crews, so worst comes to worst, I'll send the veterans if you fail. We could probably...
This isn't looking good.
move all orders.
Yes!
Okay. I wanted to tell you to defend this area, but hey, here we go, we did it. That took a while. How many of you survived? Wow. Half of them survived. How many of you were veterans? Also, let's go ahead and promote the best of you. One is a veteran, so we didn't really do very well for that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of repairing that needs to be done for this still. The hull itself, the engines, all that. Actually, looks like one of the engines has been repaired. So let me... as long as it's been partially repaired like that, I can deal the rest. Or I can repair it the rest of the way myself. Yeah, it's at 22%, it becomes active at 30%. Let's go ahead and get closer, and I can go ahead and fully repair that, so this thing will be movable at the very least. There we go. 26, 27, 28. And I'm going to ram it, apparently. So I can't. My space brakes aren't working well enough. There we go, 30%. She is functional.
Awaiting orders.
I will set you to patrol that sector in a minute, just to make sure that nothing decides to mess with my shit. So, we rebuilt the station, we got it built to a better specification so that we'll be able to get all the basic resources done in waves up to the high-end resources. Alright, how is the ship itself doing? Shields are going up, hull is pretty damaged, which is to be expected considering I blew everything to shit, as I always do. So, that being the case, I'll do my usual shtick per se. Let's teleport back over to my ship. Since I'm not needed out here anymore. Teleport!
Dragon.
Okay. You, my friend. Yeah, let's grab... transfer crew. Take the veteran, take like 10 Marines. Mostly I only really care for the veteran. Once you're done with that, go ahead and head back to Profit Center Alpha. And we will refill the rest of your Marines. As for the other guy, once you're done with the trade, I want you to go down to this equipment dock and get yourself some repair drones. Now we're missing some drone components. Right. Let's find another place for you to go then. You know what? I'm gonna sell you there anyway, so I'll have you go over here. Add, confirm. Let me go ahead and pop into your information crew for the basic boy Marines. I'll take 6 of them and apply them to the service crew. Confirmed. Right. Excuse me, you're in my
Greetings.
chair. Alright, now, let's check up on my other stations. How much money have you made me? Not much. Only 400,000. How are you doing on your build? We are 2 minutes until the Claytronics production is finished. Then all we need is 1 connector in the Quantum 2 production, and we are golden. Excellent. Let's go ahead and add 66 million to the construction budget for that. Let me... the builder's on the way. Some resources are available in the storage here. We got some energy traders coming by right now to do their thing. Now, where is my elephant? Ah, the elephant just got there. Good. He was twin. Poor he was twin. That station is still getting beat up. Ooh, nice. My, the super freighter is actually under construction as well. So in another 4 minutes, we will be able to start mass buying and selling resources to our station in order to save even more on the construction costs. So we'll be able to buy in supreme mass, finally, and sell up there, which will hopefully speed up production significantly. After that's done, I will probably take it, go grab the, the engine parts in bulk from Tharka's Ravine station, and then take it into the main sectors here and start selling it to the stations that need it. So we'll use it to transport from that station out into the main kind of core sectors.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, you're good for now. I also have that Red Knight I can do something with. Okay. Alright, what else do I want to do? How are we doing here? Ooh, they've managed to neutralize this once more, apparently. Excellent. Go Argon. We have a couple dragons. Nothing else of any major interest that I can see. I mean, we captured their Red Knight. We captured their... several of their rattlesnakes. You know, we've done a good job of capturing a lot of their shit. Okay. Looks like he's coming this way, potentially. There's not too much I really want to do there for now. That being the case, what else should I focus on right now? For one, I should probably start selling Navidium. Our big moneymaker needs to start churning. He wants 6,000, so the market refreshed itself a little bit finally. Let's get rid of that Nostrop oil. I don't know why that's on my... Oh, because I was probably looking for the factory last time. After you come back, get back to mining more Navidium. Same thing for you. Mine Navidium. For wherever the hell you went, you two fools. There we go. Alright, now. I was wondering why the hell it wasn't showing up on my list as a property that I owned. That was mildly concerning. Right. So, we need silicon and ore, as well as ice. So we're going to need 3 material miners and 3 gas miners. Okay. 3 material, 3 gas. Let's go to my old standard fare here. The Manarina Mineral Miner. Let's get you the MK2 Travels, MK2 Thrusters. Give you the good shields. One mining drill. 1 mining beam, and 1 bolt as well for protection. Give them all the basic software. Consumables, we'll give you a bit of countermeasures. Obviously need a captain, we'll give you 2 service crew. Okay. Add that to my shopping list. We're going to need 3 of those. Missing some engine parts there, so that's fine. We are going to be requiring another 3 gas miners. Same thing, MK2, MK2. For you, all you really need is some turrets for defense, really. Nothing too mind-boggling. Flares, I'm very, iffy on flares. They don't really seem to do much of anything, to be honest, but hey. Right. Add to shopping list. I will require 3 of those as well. And that should hopefully provide us all the resources that we need for these stations. Okay. Confirm that order. Obviously, they require engine parts. Do I have anyone that's sitting around doing nothing? You kind of are right now. So how many engine parts can you haul? Like, where the hell is my station? Trade with them. You can take a whole 82 engine components. Or engine parts. Which is better than nothing, so go ahead and take those. And sell them here. Excellent. So they are under construction, but it's going to take a while. Is our Super Beast done? Our Super Beast is done. The Millennium Megatrans. Fantastic. Right. What do I need in... Well, I need a lot of things in bulk, but how, what is a major thing that I'm required right now? Resources needed. So we need 20,000 Claytronics, 75,000 hull parts. The engine, I'm not even going to bother with the energy cells, but let's start with hull parts, then we'll work our way on to Claytronics. Alright, so let's go into my filter settings, add hull parts, and I'll add Claytronics on for now, just because I can. Oh, that sexy beast. Okay. I need someone who's selling a mass amount. Here we go, like right here. So I can buy 15,000 hull parts in one go, which is pretty damn good. So he's gonna go buy those hull parts. He's gonna head on over to the build storage here and unload those. That'll be a big help. So 15,000 a trip is going to save me a lot of time. It's nice having this thing. I just wanted one, honestly, because it's just such a nice... Look, I mean, look at this thing just showing up on the map. It is beastly. I love it. It's got 3 massive engines on the back. It's got 6 massive engines on the front. It moves really quick, actually, surprisingly enough. So that thing is just sexy, and I wanted it, and now I have it. And I'm happy about that. We had to capture and sell 2 ships to make up, to get me to spend the money to buy it, but, you know, we did that. Are these two still fucking about? Yeah, they are still effing about. Screw it, it's only one veteran. I don't really care. Go there. Refill your Marines. Go. Right. One thing I will do. Yeah, all of my fleet, like I used to have, I think, what, 4 fleet trader fleets, and now I'm down to 2. Protect station, I guess I'll have you do. Confirmed. Oh. Ah, we got Xenon. Xenon popping in. Oh, looks like the Patriarchy reclaimed the sector again. Oh, because that the Hercules there ended up helping build a defense platform with an administration center, which helped them claim that sector again. Family, ooh, this one actually got neutralized. Interesting. Kind of want to know why. Oh. Possibly the Xenon. Yeah, that might have become a Xenon sector somehow. Which is weird, because they would have had to have bypassed a lot of other things to get to that. But apparently so. Actually, yeah, one thing, that's an inactive jump gate, but Tharka's Cascade here should have another area that I haven't explored yet. And I've been meaning to do that, so I think we'll head over there and do a bit of an exploration. There's actually several sectors I think I still have not found as of yet that I need to get on at some point. We'll slowly get there. Right, let's check up on, God damn it, I need to frickin' loosen my headset cord again. Ugh. And of course, now it decides to save. Blarg. Although honestly, I should have saved a while ago myself anyway. Now saving, please wait. Time for a nap. Almost.
Entering system.
There we
2
go.
grand.
Let's check up on progress. Because you should almost be complete. Oh, looks like he ran out of resources. So he still needs another almost 2,000 hull parts, and then a couple hundred electronics and shield components. Then she will be good to go. Pretty sure I already have... Let me check the logistical here, because I'm pretty sure I did have the miners getting to work on them here, but they haven't really brought much yet. So let me take a look at their alpha group here. See, I only need silicon. Well, they are slowly gathering it. My main issue now is the hydrogen, the methane, and the helium. Again, I can't really... The only way that I could get them to manually mine those resources, per se, and only those resources, would be if I individually ordered them every single time to gather the resources, to deposit them,
Entering
gather the
system.
resources, deposit
Profit
them,
Center Alpha.
which would be a lot of micromanagement that I shouldn't have to do and a huge pain in the ass. So yeah. Ooh, the Condor Vanguard. Actually, do I have any... So I've got you two. Oh wow, it's got MK4 combat thrusters. Damn. I don't even know how the hell he got that. You have all of your weapons, which are Tau accelerators. That's fine. Okay. I'll go ahead and let you have 2 service crew. Consumables I'll leave as is. Let's repair you as well. So I'm repairing these little basic chimeras in order to give
Entering
the
system.
trade ship,
Silent witness.
my sexy new trade ship, a at least a small fleet. Not the best fleet in the world, but hey, at least I gotta give them something. This is actually a decent little fighter, to be honest.
Entering system.
Actually, one
A
thing
take
I
class
meant
choice.
to do, which I haven't done yet. You
I
don't
was
need to
asked
be
to drop
retired.
my cargo.
Where?
Awaiting orders.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Grand Exchange 3. Deal with him, please. You had perfect timing there, my friend. Excellent. Okay. So they're gonna go deal with that now. Where am I? Okay, I'm right outside of Tikva's Choice. The moment I go through this gate, I'll be in Xenon space. Right, let's go. That's been dealt with. Rattlesnake should hopefully catch that little bugger and show him a lesson for daring to F with my shit.
Destroyer. Entering system.
Oh, wow.
Arcus Cascade.
That planet, though.
I think you might regret that. Have to try harder than that. I'm going to wipe you out.
Got a Xenon station right there. I'm gonna hop on this little highway network and see where it takes me. We'll do a scan on that end. I'm assuming this will probably lead to the jump gates. Then there's a few other bits and bobs I need to pay attention to. Also, I've got a bit of an electric field up ahead, which might kill off my my shields.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yep, I can tell. It definitely looks like Tharkas has a additional gate somewhere. problem is, I don't know where it could be. Let's also drop a resource probe around here. Well, let's go this way and see what happens. Hydrogen, nevidium, ore, and silicon. Not a bad mix. Yeah, it's 100% a xenon station there. I really should move the silicon miners off to something else now. They've been sitting in those systems,
Danger. Hazardous region
mining
detected.
for silicon for quite a long time now. Not detecting anything else. Oh, there we go. Found it. I knew it was here somewhere. I freaking knew it was here. Right, let's go. Let's go! To the next xenon sector.
Unknown station. Superhighway. Unknown sector.
Ah, the superhighway. Do I have... I do have an advanced satellite.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Deploy advanced satellite.
Asteroid.
A xenon asteroid.
Super M. Superhighway. Unknown sector.
Been a while since I've seen one of those lovely beasts. I'm assuming that whole like red section of the planet there is all just like xenon infected mining or something going on there.
Entering Arcus Cascade.
Holy
17.
crap, that's a lot of ships. That's one eye, a K. Actually, that should be multiple branch eyes there. Oof. Let's deploy another advanced satellite there so I can keep an eye on that. I can see something very interesting over there. I want to deploy a resource probe over here first. There we go. Seems like it might be a xenon superstructure of some kind. Hydrogen, ore, and silicon. I mean, that sure looks sexy.
Unknown station.
Awaiting orders.
Mounting a defense in TS Misfortune 1, which is another system I don't think I've unlocked yet. So there's a lot of systems where I still need to go explore and find them. Yeah, that's definitely a xenon station. Oh yeah, look at that thing. To me, that looks like the station that's producing the I's and K's. 'Cause it looks like it has 3 K's attached to that station.
Xenon station.
Yeah, those look like K's attached to a massive pillar station. Those are definitely K's and not I's, so that is a sexy little thing, though.
Asteroid.
It almost looks like it's a bunch of K's feeding off of an asteroid. Nope, wrong button. Let's go!
Asteroid.
Run away! Oh, there is something out here still. Let's go check it out, shall we? Hard right. Oh, wow. That looks all-encompassing on that surface.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, fine. Give me a second. Jeez. Always interrupting me. Go sell your shit. And then come back. Mine.
Awaiting orders.
Mine. There we go. Who else is awaiting orders now? I don't even know. So the super freighter has already picked up his... Actually, he hasn't picked up his goods yet. Oh, he's almost there now. He's docking at that trade station. Where it's been.
Awaiting orders.
Mineral Wyvern. Oh,
Solar
wow.
power unknown object.
Not only is there actually another gate out here, but there's multiple additional Xenon stations. Lovely! Even a defense station. I hate those stations specifically because I tried... I lost 2 L-class ships trying to destroy one of those last time. It was not good times. Not good times at all. Oh.
Entering system. Matrix. Number
Oh, God.
7-9.
A Xenon wharf. The aqueduct.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
So whatever the hell those asteroids are, they're plentiful here. So they're harvesting something from it. Let's deploy a resource probe. Does that get us any information at all? No. According to this, these things have known resources.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
They do seem to hold these crystals here. Interesting. I wonder if I get anything from trying to destroy these. No. See some additional stations out here. We'll drop some satellites on. The aqueduct. It is an extensive network of what used to be water system essentially. So you would have massive what the hell, ice fields essentially.
Unknown ship.
That's an eye right there. That is 100% an eye. So you would have these massive ice fields that would then have stations to process it, and the aqueduct would be what was used to transport those, essentially.
We were hit. Affirmative.
Vulture Vanguard 3 is under attack somewhere. That's not good. So we got another... This is a prime Xenon sector, it seems. Fires of Defeat. I have no ships that are going to be able to get to you there on time, I think. Still, I'll try and send them, but...
Unknown station.
Probably not going
Unknown
to get there in
station.
time. So this looks like a Xenon wharf, so this would be something producing a lot of the, their larger ships. You know what? Yeah, let's deploy an advanced satellite here. This is worth my last advanced satellite. Yeah, Xenon shipyard. This isn't even the wharf. This is their full-on shipyard. This is where the I's and K's come from. I'm definitely going to want to make that a priority target at some point for destruction. So we've now explored quite a bit more than I'd intended to, but hey, found some interesting stuff. Alright, let's slam on the brakes and get out of here for now. Looks like they're sending out their defense drones. Let's go there.
Autopilot.
Let the
Engaged.
autopilot take me. While I deal with other things. How are you doing? Last component, the quantum tube production plant, is now online and producing. Excellent. We should start to see some good money coming out of that soon, hopefully. What I wanted from you was to manage your funds.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Then why the hell is it not working? That's annoying.
Autopilot.
I'll do it
Disengaged.
myself. I will do it myself. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like my ship was destroyed in that sector, so I'm sending my Phoenix Vanguard to deal with that. Oh no, my Callisto as well apparently died. That's very unfortunate. God damn it. This is why I can't have nice things. Speaking of nice things, though, where is my super freighter? He is buying up the hull parts he needs. Hopefully he'll get it transferred soon. Whoa, let's go. Because I kind of need those darn hull parts. Like now, damn it. It's up to 9,000 now, so it's getting there. It is getting there, it's just taking its sweet time. I should get a nice notification from him once he's done. Quite a few S-Class around here as well.
S. Jump gate. Arcus
Distributing
Cascade.
power, distributing resources, all that jazz. So this is definitely a core sector of the Xenon, I would say. Even their prime sector. Just because of the amount
Entering
of
system. Arcus
construction
Cascade.
ships that they have there. Ooh, there was something interesting that popped up for a second. Gold ping. Doesn't happen too often. Alright.
Unknown object.
You are a lockbox. You have... Holy shit, you have 10 locks.
Awaiting orders.
That is disgusting. Out of locks. I wonder if I can disengage those locks using my repair laser. Let's take a look. There's too much stuff on there to risk blowing it up. Worst comes to worst, I'll come back later. After getting the, purchasing the actual weapon for the, spacesuit. Because if it's a gold lockbox with 10 freaking locks, that's hella important.
Hello.
Dragon.
See if I can get close enough to get in your... You have a gravitational field, I should say. Apparently not. You are literally just a spinning ball of death at this point. Okay, let's try a repair laser. It's not gonna do it, is it? So it's gotta be my guns then. Shit.
Docking granted.
Yeah, this ship doesn't really have enough finesse to do that, I don't think.
Hello.
Especially not with it spinning that quickly. There we go. Nope.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna... We're not gonna be able to... Not gonna be able to deal with this thing with this ship. We're gonna have to bring a small ship with a very, very precision kind of plasma weapon. Not plasma, a pulse weapon in order to unlock it. I'll try and slow it down though, and then I'll deploy a nav beacon, just so I know where it's at. At the very least, though, I gotta slow it down. What is now proved is once only imagined. Indeed. Sir William Blake. You fine chap. Alright, other than that, it's mostly just waiting at this point. Waiting for the main station to be constructed and such. Might get some, I think I'll buy a bunch of additional medium-class traders now, and have them start running hull parts and Claytronics as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now loading, please wait. Where are those brats? Ah, they are behind me. Why, good morning there, you little brat. You enjoying a nice nap that I just disturbed? Aw, you poor thing. Alright, 99 and launching. So yeah, we're gonna slow this thing down and then we're gonna drop a probe. Okay, back up a bit. Drop nav beacon. And the reason I want to use a nav beacon is because I can go on here now, nav beacon. I should be able to. Now I know we got a gold lockbox here. Let's go! Now, I'm pretty sure there's only a handful of gold lockboxes in the game, and some of the items in there I think are specific items, I should say, that you can only get from those lockboxes. At least that's what it was like for Rebirth, was that you would find those and they would have very specific rare items you could only get from that lockbox. Which means if you blow it up, you're screwed. Not sure if it works the same for X4, because I mean, I don't think I've ever actually unlocked one of those things, considering it has 10 bloody locks. Excuse me. Aww. Adorable brat snapping behind me. Alright. So we are exploring Heretic's End to make sure if that jump gate is inactive or not. Which, considering I hadn't actually explored it yet, it should be inactive, but at the same time, if it was, it would say inactive jump gate. That one does not, so I'm kind of like, huh. Where is our super trader? There he be. He is
Awaiting orders.
not quite as full as he was supposed to be. He appears to be having some mild issues in getting where he needs to be. Whatever. Run across a couple and they only gave basic mods. Really? Okay, so it is just going to be generic crap then. That's a shame.
Danger. Hazard entering Vargas Cascade 15.
Oh, whatever. Let's go. Let's go! Good morning there, Fire. Did I disturb your nap? Aw, I'm evil. Come here. Who's an adorable cat brat? You are. Oh. Let's see if I got pinged on here as well. Seem to be getting pinged a lot today. Figure out how to connect to the PC. That you could do. Huh. Four nights straight. Damn. There we go. Alright. Oh god, and apparently my Discord is nothing but kittens. Piles of kittens. Lovely. Hey, I'm good for that. Oh god, yeah, no, this is a graveyard for the split here as well. Oh, looks like a lot of their ships actually got wrecked here. Hold up a second. There are secure containers there. And secure containers make bombs, and I like bombs. Bombs are fun. I need more bombs. Let's go get some.
Container.
You should go outside and enjoy the sun, you adorable brat. Oh, you're such a lap cat. No, my containers! My containers! Oh, you little shit, you knocked that over. They all vanish. Oh, a bunch of Baylors ended up attacking. Oh no, that's a Tyrannus. That's an Argon Tyrannus line breaker that got fucked here. Oh damn. Oh damn. If I'm not mistaken, buy ships XL. The Tyrannus Linebreaker battleship. This is what got killed
Danger.
there.
Hazardous region
It's a
detected.
pretty decent ship. It's got quite a bit of shields
Entering system.
and
Uptake
has a
class
decent
choice.
amount of turret. It's I would say it's more of an anti-fighter battleship than anything, just because of how the turrets are set up on that one, but still.
Autopilot engaged.
Right, take me away, autopilot. Seven minutes and this will be done. How are we doing on logistics? I might have to manually order them to do it because they're not doing a very good job right now. Mine, methane. Mine, hydrogen.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Oh. Your dams. You have all of the resources on you, but for whatever reason, you're choosing to not deposit them at the station. What is wrong with you? Okay, so I have to adjust that then, I think. That's annoying. Okay. Logistical overview.
Entering system. Heretics end.
If I don't put at least some on the buy amount, I don't think they store anything properly, which is annoying. Don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, they're set to default miners for that. I'll have to check and see if I can.
Autopilot disengaged.
Sector auto mine, auto trade, supply fleet. I don't have access to that apparently. They're just assigned the role of a station miner per se by giving them away to the station. Problem is, it doesn't seem to want to work.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Oh, we found another Patriarch's sector. Interesting. Very interesting. Kitty, your damn tail keeps slapping against my keyboard. Stop it. Stop it, you adorable brat. Yeah, you assign them to the station as a minor group, and then they kind of supposed to do their thing. You can't even have separate minor groups, like say one group Alpha for mining ore, and Group Bravo for mining gas. It's just one big hulking group of the various miners, and the scripts for them don't always work properly.
Unknown station. Accelerator. Unknown sector.
Where are you taking me? Let's find out. Jeez, you adorable little brat, you. You adorable little brat, you.
Entering wretched skies. For Family Valka.
Family Valka, you say? Kitty! Enough with the tail. Let's go. Ah, you little brat.
You die.
Ah, you can try. But if you actually attack me, I'll mess up your shit. Kitty! That's it. Get off. No more smacking my keyboard with your tail, you adorable brat. Alright. So there's a whole section of Patriarch systems that we didn't even know about, which doesn't surprise me entirely. It'll be interesting to see what happens when the Court of Curbs actually get to the point of being able to fight them properly.
Unknown station.
No. It's not one of the options, unfortunately. I wish I could refine orders like that, but I can't. Sector Auto Mine is Sector Auto Mine. It does not discriminate between the... I could potentially do it? Maybe?
Go ahead.
Maybe.
Make my day.
Hey, thank you for the follow there, Rock Ape. Welcome to the Shenanigans, good sir. By going into the trade options of that specific ship, I might be able to tell him only trade with my faction. That might do the job, but I'm not sure, to be completely honest. I'd have to look into that more. Oh great, they're still buying Claytronics. Even now, after I've restricted all of their buying to remove Claytronics, they're still bloody buying Claytronics. Yep. Well, it was to supply build storage, though. So that's understandable. Let's go check up on my super freighter quick, see what the hell he's doing. If he's still slacking right now. Yeah, he is. There we go.
Jump gate. Family
Wait.
Zin.
Fuck. Wrong button. Shit, too late. F.
Entering system. Family Zin.
Oh yeah, they got a shipyard here. I wanted to drop a satellite on the other side. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it in time. They have a Ah, that's where that led. Okay. Let's deploy a nice resource probe in here. Take a hard right. And we'll get out of here.
You not go home after this.
There's the gate I'm looking for. There it goes. Alright. We are getting the hell out of here. That'll take me down to Tharkas again, and we can keep going from there. There's still quite a few sectors I haven't found yet, but I can't quite remember where their entrances are at. Getsufune. You have the inactive jump gate there. We have the ant representative there. Do I have a mission for him actually? Because I have... It is glowing there, so it looks like I might have a mission there. Promotion to court debutante. Hero of the Federation for the Argonne. Actually, you know what? That's probably closest.
Autopilot engaged.
Take me, autopilot. What are you doing, you brat? You just couldn't stay down for 2 seconds, could you? Of course not. You are definitely a lap cat.
Autopilot
I'll take over myself.
disengaged.
If you're gonna be that terrible, I'll take over myself. I'll have to double check on the station as well. It should be just about ready now.
Danger. Hazardous reach
Oh, hello
entering
there.
system. Argus Cascade.
Let's deploy a satellite there. That's a big old cluster of destroyed split ships. And I wonder why. It's a Branch K destroyer. Ah, the Xenon. Always the ever-present threat.
Jump gate. Alligator. Mineral. Jump
Ow,
gate.
why are you
Attic
clawing my
Frost
face?
choice.
Do you want that much attention that you have to claw my face? You brat? Yeah. I swear. You are lucky you are adorable. You are damn lucky that you are adorable. Hopefully
Danger. Hazardous region
that satellite
detected.
will stop
Entering
for
system.
the gate.
Attic Frost choice.
Actually, that's Xenon. Hold up a second. Slamming on the
P.
brakes. Whoa! Stop. I swear to God. You almost slammed your ass into my keyboard. What the hell, kitty? Goodbye. Oh, he actually did manage a nice little flip there, but it wasn't enough to make the difference. Right. Let's get to the highway and get going. I'm honestly half tempted to just get some L-class miners and such for the, at least one L-class miner, one L-class gas that I manually kind of order around for the headquarters. Just because of how much of a pain in the ass I know it's going to be for the, like we've seen in that previous station, for the medium-class miners to do the job. Especially considering the massively increased requirements for that station. It might be an actually good reason to have it for once.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Red Knight First Guard. Welcome to Argon Prime.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Bit to the left.
Argon Wharf.
There we go. Let's go ahead and dock and have a nice chat.
Out of docking range. Docking granted.
Ah, it's that kind of dock. Well, this is a wharf after all. It makes sense to have this kind of dock. That's where it's got to produce its dozens of ships. No. Stop trying to climb onto the desk, you little brat. You adorable little brat, you. Right, while I'm here...
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Max out the torpedoes. Let's go ahead and get quite a few advanced lasers.
Dragon.
Alright, let's go have a conversation. Let me try pushing my keyboard forward a little bit, see if that prevents the little brat from trying to climb on there. The representative's office. Excellent.
Hello there.
It's an honor to see you here. We're
I'm here to
happy
receive
that
my
you've
rank.
continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts.
Yay!
It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose
Nice
the rank,
capital
the benefits
shipbuilding
go too.
capabilities.
But with your record, I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may
are
also
such a
find
brat,
that certain
I swear to
organizations
God.
under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their
Always
ranks.
want all the
Once
attention,
again,
don't you? You know
thank
what?
you for
Here,
your efforts.
let me
We look
grab-
forward to working with you more in the
Grab
future.
a delicious
Good luck
tube
out there.
of supplements. There we go. That got you off of me for a second there. The moment I open this drawer. There we go. Next time you hop up over here, I'm going to feed you this, because after a while, you jump off and run away. So,
It's an honor to see you here.
actually, I have your police
Good luck out
license,
there.
do I not?
It's an honor to see you here.
I do not, shockingly enough, have your
Good
police
luck
license.
out there. It's an honor to see you here.
Read text. Okay. That's a very odd one. The Arawan, which is definitely one that I'd like. Although if I wanted to produce it, that's quite a high price. 435 million credits to get the building plan for that. Damn. We got the Baylor
luck
large
out there.
fighter, but the Arawan, which I was going to do this anyway and I forgot about it, so let's do that now. Carriers is this sexy ship right here. The Mothership Carrier. 64 turrets, 380 missile storage. It has 29 shield generators. Max shield capacity is 4 times Talati XL MK1s. It has 2 medium class docks. Or 2 medium docks, 12 S docks. And it's not telling me the ship complement here, though, which is annoying. Come here. Here. Hey, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's your favorite delicious supplement. Here, have a lick or two. So you can then run away and get away from here for about 3 minutes before you come back. There you go. Is that tasty, little cat brat? Apologies for the slight delay. Well, this brat gets his fill, so he'll F off for a little while. Oh, is that all you want? You sure? You sure? Oh, there we go. Now he's running away. Alright, now, there's one thing I wanted to test out here. Fighters and support ships. So, the Baylor is one I have. Ah, here it is. The ship comparison. Medium class. I guess that one was an S-class, wasn't it? Yes, the Baylor Heavy Fighter. Oh, I guess I have to actually give it a loadout. Definitely got to be the Talati MK2s. If I could get it, I would give them the MK3s. And then, what do I want for their actual main gun? I think I just did like MK2 pulse lasers is what I have right now. I'll have to check what tech I have. Right. Confirmed. Let's check the... Not the Chimera. Yeah, the Chimera Heavy Fighter, because that thing has 5 sexy guns. So let's give you... Shall I give you Travels? Yeah, you can carry quite a few things. But I'll also give you Pulse Lasers. And all the basic software, confirm that. So the hull is good by comparison. The burst damage goes up by an extra 100. The speed goes down a little bit. Same thing for acceleration, boost, and all that. I swapped out the engine, though I'd have to fix and compare between the two. A bit more storage, a bit more crew. So overall, rather than the Balur, the Chimera seems to be a slightly better choice. And I could add more ships to that if I wanted to continue the comparison, such as the Asp or the Asp Raider. Let's see. So the Raider has 3 guns, so does the regular one. What's the actual difference? Oh, the Raider is significantly cheaper because the hull is far worse, I should say. Alright, let's go ahead and add on some pulse lasers if I wasn't so blind. There they are.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Yeah, it's definitely weaker by quite a bit.
Awaiting orders.
Where were you asked to drop your cargo? Empty space in Profit Center Alpha. Ah, there he is. I'm gonna sick my rattlesnake on you. Have at it. Okay. Did my super trader ever get there? He just arrived now, finally. That took kind of forever, but hey, what can you do? Now, you should finally be done. All of your station construction is now done. Let's take a look at your logistics. Again, I have issues with your logistics not quite working properly. Yeah, the methane. So they're really lacking methane. I'm half tempted to send an L-class miner there that I can order around. Gas miner, just to make up the difference when they decide not to do their job. Because we don't have enough quantum tubes to start out putting some Claytronics. But methane is the issue right now. Let's take a look at the methane miner right now. Because you can see this weird glitchy shit seems to happen every now and then. Which is mildly aggravating. Alright, how much are you gonna charge me for this? $1.2 million.
Awaiting orders.
Hey buddy, I see you're back again. That didn't take you long now, did it? So we're looking at like 5 million if I really wanted one of these things. Oof. That's a bit much. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a couple more just regular... Actually, I think we're actually having some produced right now, aren't we? Yeah, we did. I'm gonna assign 2 more of you... to this station. Please go do the job. And considering that, I will buy a few more of them here as well. All right. To the shopping list, we'll make... Do I want to make another 3 of those? Because I want to make sure we have... Yeah, I want to make sure we have enough getting supplied to that station. All right. There we go. Hopefully they'll mine the methane that I want them to mine. Let's go. Yes, kitty.
Greetings.
Oh, great, the other brat woke up now. Alright. We've accomplished a little bit in 2 hours here at the very least. I'm gonna go get my other promotions done. Yeah, I'll go get my other promotions done and then we will call it for now, I think. Can I help you?
Autopilot
Requesting
engaged.
permission
What do you
to
want?
dock.
What do you want, Snow?
Docking permission granted.
What do you want, you adorable brat? There you go. There's a scratch for you. Go outside, the both of you. The window's open. Go. Jeez. Ah.
Entering
Where
system.
are we going?
Second contact.
Way the hell over there. how is my big beast doing? Looks like half the storage are done now. So we're working on the last 3 storage now, and then they'll start working on some of the rest of the structure. Hull parts are going to be the big major thing that's needed in the beginning, just because most of the connectors are just going to use hull parts, not going to use much for Claytronics, but eventually Claytronics is going to be an issue.
Entering system. The Void.
Awkward. Why is it so difficult to transfer the wares? I mean, you do
Danger.
have...
Hazardous region detected.
You do have cargo drones, do you not? You do. They are currently trading. So they should be doing their job. Should being the operative term. But hey. Alright. I like this game, just wish it was challenging. There's an option for that, per se. There's a interesting mod I was looking at before. I think it was called Rise of the Asaurian Raiders.
Entering system.
It adds
Memorial.
2 new factions that are hostile to everybody, as well as a bunch of new ships. And that's supposed to up the difficulty a little bit, but difficulty really depends on what you do. Honestly, I mean, how many times have I blown up at this point? Quite a few. It's like anything in a sense that once you grind away at it, at a certain point, you're going to have so much money that you can just print out ships like a mad lad, and then, yeah, what else do you really need to be worried about at that point? You can just throw ships into the grinder until you get what you want. It has to be baked into the game design. True enough. It's never good when modders have to make your game better in that regard. But yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I want the Kingdom Come Deliverance of Space. Well, I always harp on EgoSoft in one thing, in that they always, anytime they come out with a new game like this, they always, at least since X3, they've always tried to reinvent the wheel. They didn't really just take what they did well and built off of it, enhanced the features to give them further depth and so on and so forth. They like to kind of scrap it and start over almost, which is a shame.
Autopilot.
Because
Disengage.
that's not really going to produce anything good for you in that case. You really need to take
Organ
what works
equipment
well
dock.
for your game and build off of it.
Docking
And,
granted.
add to what doesn't in that regard as well, or fix what doesn't, without potentially completely eliminating it. Like, a lot of the stuff that Rebirth did was quite fun and innovative in a sense. Like the ability to launch a variety of different drones and control them. There were torpedoes with cameras on them that you could launch and then fly them into enemy targets. There was some really cool
Successfully
shit
docked.
that you had in that game that you don't have in this one.
Greetings, pilot.
That's also a major...
represent the Antigone Trade Guild, and I've been told...
Awaiting orders.
Yes. That's also why I imported the X Rebirth ships to X4 via a mod. Because there's just not enough good variety of interesting ships. It was, I believe I got the balanced version, which was supposed to make it more in line with the X4 ships. Who are you?
Hello there.
Just hanging
Good luck
out in
out
here?
there.
Okay then. Hi. Oh, what a perfect time to autosave. Well, I hope you enjoy looking directly into this face for the next, minute and a half. Something along those lines. Aye, aye, aye. Back up to 43 million from 200 some. Actually, were we up to? I think we were up to almost 300 million at one point there. Ah, well. I'll eventually get back to that 400 million mark.
Pilot.
I'm here about the Trade Guild.
I'm glad you came. Our guild is currently seeking to increase our presence in the market. To compete with the Talati, we're offering membership to a select number of trusted individuals. This is a one-time investment, after which you will have access to a number of job listings. As you can expect, most jobs will involve shifting wares between stations, but we're also looking for combat pilots. We have to protect our interest and seek out new opportunities. I believe you can help us do that. It's a competitive market and we need skilled partners. You just so happen to catch our attention.
All right.
Great. I'll update our database right away. You should be able to see jobs on offer in the areas where we operate. We expect good things from you.
Yeah, why not? Why the hell not?
Hello.
Alright, let's go ahead and head out to the curbs. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's an interesting little game. I still have not gotten very far in that game at all. At all. I think I got to the point, like, right in the damn beginning of sneaking out of the castle, going back to your destroyed village, and that was it. That was about as far as I got with that game. Which is honestly a damn shame. Oh. Really? You had another promotion for me? You could just give me
equipment dock.
Shit. Well, there's no point in leaving now. We might as well go get it done.
Non-criminal identified. Please assist in pursuit.
Whoa! I didn't mean to spin that much.
Docking permission
Did
granted.
not mean to spin that much. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the perfect example of that even was how I started
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
This campaign, I guess I'll say. Yeah, well, most of the enemies are brain dead. They tend to, I like to call it space jousting is what I like to call it. They will fly directly at you, firing all their guns, and then swerve off and maybe do a bit of a barrel roll every now and then. Same thing can be said for your own ships. They lack a lot of self-aware or self-preservation skills, per se. So the combat is very simple in that regard.
We've been watching your work with
Why are you in a different office?
And wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank,
sure it does.
So if you lose the rank,
Intermediate module,
the benefits
military equipment
go
license.
too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting
the
to
starter
the work
ship,
you've
I
done,
killed a cruiser by
and
just firing
make
at its
the
engines
most
for
of it.
20 minutes.
Once again,
It really
I thank you for your
depends on
efforts.
your ship
We look
as
forward to
well.
working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
Because for a lot of
It's
ships,
good to see you,
you
friend.
can plink away at them all you want, and you'll
Good luck out
never, never actually manage to
Hello.
deal real damage to them. So there are limits to that, but at the same time, I mean, how many large class ships have I, or even XL class ships have I actually caught or captured via using this dinky little, medium class heavy fighter?
Civilian ship A.
There you go. I murdered that civilian for you. And away we go. So yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying in that the game is quite easy and at the same time can be quite a pain in the arse. That's why with previous X games I always tended not to have fighter wings with me, and I would just always fight solo for the most part, unless it was absolutely needed. Because your friendly AI tends to be really, really poor at staying alive. And why invest 600,000 plus credits and,
Thanks
per
for
ship?
your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Per ship, only to have them blow up in
Thanks
their
for
first
your help.
engagement. So, yeah, I mean, most of the ships I have now, other than trade ships or miners, were all captured. So I didn't pay nothing for them, and soon enough I'll be able to print out ships, and at that point, well, things get quite interesting at that point. Because once I get my Raptor fully excuse me, Jesus, fully equipped with 100 S-Class fighters, well, it's going to be quite interesting at that point. To say the least. To say the least. So, yeah. Actually, hold on a second. Why are you pointing? Huh. Weird. Don't know why I was pointing in that direction. We're not going that way.
Entering system. The Void.
Ah, the Void. But yeah. So yeah, once we get to that point where we're starting to pump out ships in that shipyard, life will be much more interesting, because then I'll be able to afford to give each and every single one of my traders an escort of like 3 fighters. 3 heavy fighters at that. So the next, what the hell, Marauder, Minotaur, or something like that, that thinks it can harass my traders shows up. He's going to get a hell of a surprise.
Hazardous region detected.
But yeah, that's still a long ways away though, considering like just the construction of all of those. This is assuming I can get all the components there that are required. It's going to take a long time. Now, did you actually trade those goods yet? You finally did. Thank God, because that was a pain in the ass. Okay.
Entering system. Second contact.
That's not a lot of parts, damn it. At all. These, however, are much better. Let's get all those Claytronics. Buy as many hull parts as you can.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
And then when you can, trade with build storage. And that should be good. Excellent.
Entering
excellent,
system. Atikva's choice.
Like, for a perfect example, that was what happened in the beginning of this campaign again. Within the first 6 hours of the launch of this DLC, on the free split family start, you are basically tasked with what is actually labeled to as an impossible task, which is to take out a rattlesnake and its fleet with, I think, what did I have at the time? A dinky little asp or something like that? Or maybe it was a chimera. I can't quite remember what the starting ship was for that.
Disengage. Entering system. Silent witness.
But I managed to very early, like I tried several times thinking, oh, maybe this is the new story. I'm going to go engage the fleet and my guys are going to jump in and I'll be able to, fight, take them on as part of a fleet. No, that doesn't happen. It said it's in very, very small text. Essentially, come back when you're stronger and get vengeance. Very small text. It mentions, yeah, no, leave, come back when you're stronger and fight. So, yeah. And within the first 6 hours of my playing, I managed to capture a enemy dragon, which is what I'm flying right now. I think it's the same ship that I'm flying right now, actually. I've had this ship for... yeah. No, this is the exact same ship that I captured initially. It initially had plasmas, which I used to basically whittle away the enemy fleet. I would swoop in, blow everything I could to shit, get out by the skin of my teeth, per se. And rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Eventually we got to the point where it was just me and the rattlesnake. And I managed to blow it up, and huzzah, we did what we needed to do. I had captured several additional dragons from them, but unfortunately, All of the enemy fleet for that mission is flagged as a ship that needs to be
Entering
destroyed.
system.
So if you try and sell the ship, you would have to still destroy it to complete the mission, but then they would belong to a different, different race that would then be very upset with you for destroying the ships you just sold them. So what I essentially did was I docked them on the equipment dock. I sold every single weapon, component, shield, everything that I could off those ships, made a couple million, and then blew them up. So yeah, within the first 6 hours, I had completed that mission and managed to succeed as the ant versus the elephant in that regard. Now, I think I was actually even the first, or one of the first to acquire the achievement as well for that one, if I'm not mistaken. Which is nice, but hey, I'm sure as hell not going to be the first to complete the Quarter Curbs mission, though. Considering it's already been quite a bit of time now since the release of this DLC, and the amount of hours I had invested in it has definitely dropped significantly. But, I mean, I've already put, like, since the release of the DLC, at least, what, 100 hours at least, if not more than that in? So, yeah. Ow. Hello, cargo drones. Huh. I choose not to question it.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
I choose not to question it. But, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of examples of that. I mean, even when I took out the Raptor and captured it, that was a ridiculously difficult ship to capture just because of the sheer amount of turrets that it has, not to mention that it was parked in Argon space, and they were not too inclined to wait for me to capture the ship, so every single time I was in the process of doing so, they would basically be bombarding the ever-living shit out of it. And I just did not have the time to bring in additional crew and additional Marines. So I tried like 5 or 6 times to capture this damn thing before they blew it to shit. Finally, I was like, alright, screw it. I transferred all of the, I think it was 16 or 17 service crew into Marines. Finally launched all those against the Raptor. And only 7 of them survived, but we finally captured the damn thing. And now I have the massive carrier to do my bidding, which is currently sitting up in Guiding Star, I believe, to thwart any Patriarch attacks. I mean, look at this thing. It's comparable to the Super Freighter in its size. It's got 101 turrets. I think it's got about, what is it, 12, 14? Let's take a look here at its overview. Yeah, it's got 101 turrets. It's got 21 S-Class docks, 21 S-Class docks, 100 S-Class ship capacity, so it can launch 20 ships at a time. It also has 1 medium-class dock and 30 medium-class ship capacity, which is still nice. It has a lot of hull. Shields, not that great, considering it's just like a lot of split ships. It's weak in the fact that it only has 1 shield. But still, 101 turrets on this thing. It is beautiful. I love it. And I'm very, very, very happy that I acquired it. Oh, is this where the new rep is?
Disengaged. Split defense platform.
Interesting.
Docking granted.
The Court of Curbs. I like that their faction rep is at a defense platform. Just slam our ship down here. Nice. Payment received. Almost 1 million credits. Speaking of which, I should probably check up on my NVIDIA miners before I go. But I'm not going to bother. So I should, but I won't. Oh. Yeah, I've really got to remove them now. They've been doing that silicon mining job forever now. It's time they move on. I'll probably have them start mining for my my main station once I get the chance. But let's get our new reputation here. Or our new rank, I should say, from this guy. Or gal.
It's
Either
good
way.
to see you, friend.
I'm here to
We've
receive
been
my rank.
watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization.
Considering I gave you your entire goddamn rebellion fleet, and you started my reputation at 0. Damn you!
But with your record,
you didn't even
I'm
reward
sure we
me.
Don't have to worry about
that was
that.
160 million in ships I gave you, and you didn't give me shit.
And make the most of them.
Now you want 400 million. I'm
and
like,
you
what
may
the
also
hell?
find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now may have interest in you joining their ranks.
Screw their ranks.
I thank you for your efforts.
When I bring you guys these when I bring you that 400 million, I expect you to make me
Speak,
God
wish you
Priest of the
fortune.
Split Empire. The court's debutante now, apparently. Lovely. Seriously, though, if you don't make me the goddamn Split God Emperor, I'm gonna destroy you myself, and then label myself the Split God Emperor. Because literally, with 400 million credits, which is what they're asking for right now, I could very easily make a large and XL shipyard attachment to my mega station.
Here you go.
You have nothing that I want. That's unfortunate. Actually, wait a second.
Here you go.
You might have basic, or not basic, 1-star piloting seminars. I need more of those. Thank you.
Split wish you fortune.
I'm sure you do. I am sure you do.
Hello.
Pardon me. Right. Property. Hopefully they're doing their job. Manage funds. Accept the estimate. I'll take that money. How are you doing? No, I don't want to plan your build. I want to manage your funds. So the expected operating budget for this one is 10 million, even though it shouldn't be. Because we're providing all the resources they need. At least we should be providing all the resources they need for that. But, again, the issue I have is there's not enough of a proper explanation for how you restrict certain things. Like, if you only want your station, like your traders, to supply goods to your station, there needs to be like an explicit button you can hit for that. Unfortunately, there doesn't really appear to be one. I can go to the logistical overview here. Like things like silicon wafers. We don't need to buy silicon wafers. We produce them. And so on. And so forth. It's like, why would you buy any of these? That one's already set up like that. Same thing for quantum tubes. The automatic storage allocation I'm fine with, but everything else I'm not. We have produced some Claytronics at the very least. Not enough resources for production. Is it silicon or is it the... Yeah, it's probably the silicon. Which means you need another miner. You know what? Let me grab my... Where are my... Here they are. Remove all orders and assignments. I am adding you to the miner force of this station. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of additional miners when I actually do get the main station up and running. It's just having like one to produce that kind of silicon is not enough. I'm probably thinking I need 2 or 3 at least. Right. Is there anything else I need to look at for now? Good. Your estimate's gone significantly down. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't know. I hate having to set buy amounts on that because it's like, why do we have a buy amount? You shouldn't be buying shit. As a matter of fact, I wonder here. Global settings for trade restrictions. For station supply, only my property may trade. That should hopefully do it for supplying stations. Hopefully. I don't even know who the hell that is. But whatever. Hopefully by selecting that, they will no longer... Let me take a look. If that made an instant difference... No, not particularly, no. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's take one last gander at the headquarters, see how it's doing. They're working on the last of the large storage modules. Then they're going to start creating all of the different the basic connector pieces. After that, they're going to start working on these small, medium maintenance and fabrication bays. Once those are done, I can start going through my list and docking any small, medium class ships that I want to reverse engineer and have it do so. It'll take between 3 to 7 hours for that to happen, and the only thing I'll really get from that is the blueprint, so we're basically just saving a little bit of money on the blueprint. We'll take a look though and see what the cost is to buy the blueprint so I'm not wasting my time too much. I don't even know if that pen is still back there. Let me see. He definitely hasn't bothered that thing in a while though, if it is still there. Let me see. Nope, it's still there. It is definitely still there, but he has not been engaging it in combat as of recent times that I'm aware of, at least. But yeah, once all the basic connectors are done and the small, medium maintenance and fabrication bays are good, we can begin reverse engineering. And then of course the basic production will start from there, the energy cells, all the basic superfluid and such. Once all of those are done, I can start getting all of my miners, all of the gas, the main miners going, and we will see how that goes. Biding his time, exactly. Yeah. And then hopefully if we can establish a good production chain for that, we'll be good to go. But yeah, regardless though, I am going to save and call things there for now. Oh yeah, and we also got to sell the other rattlesnake I captured and buy some more trade ships as well. Since he dared to destroy one of my ships. Now saving, please wait. Well, regardless, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And I'll catch you all next time where hopefully we'll get that fabricator built and we can start working on the blueprints. Till then, have a great one.